Hey, I wanted to do a quick video on fasting, just solely on fasting. And because I get so many questions about fasting every day, I get the question, of course, why do I fast? And if I'm starving myself, if it's harmful for my body, and so forth. And what I want to say is fasting is more than likely the best thing you can do for your body. You're literally giving your body time to reset and to restore and to clear out all the harmful things that will fester into your body and create space for disease. So when you fast, your body has time to detox its blood, the cells, everything gets cleaned out when you give your body time to get rid of the waste. Because we typically humans kind of graze all day. So our bodies, except when you're sleeping, but that's not enough time to process a whole day of food. And then the days before that, and the days before that. So when you fast, you're giving you're giving your body time to just breathe and just release. Like for instance, I have hypothyroid. I've had it my whole life, and I had a huge goiter, which is like a tumor on your throat. And I've had it since I was like 13 years old, and it was so big last year that I remember it was like I had an Adam's apple. Like it was like a big swollen, lump in my throat. And I remember about maybe 3 months into keto, I was driving to work, and I used to always put my hand on my face like this as I drove. And I remember thinking something feels funny, and I realized my garter was gone. Like the tumor, I'm not sure if it's like a little bit in there, but it's gone. Now, I know for a fact that sugar feeds disease, and yeast and sugar together, oh my God. Like the parasites in your body are having a party because that's all they feast on is yeast and sugar. And when you stop eating yeast and sugar, your body, when you start to fast on yeast and sugar, those parasites start to die and they have to come out. And let me tell you, it's something that I was not prepared for. But yeah, you don't need a yeast cleanse or a parasite cleanse. You just stop feeding the parasites and you stop feeding the yeast and they will die. I always say it's like having ants in the kitchen. If you have ants in your kitchen, those ants are trying to eat something with sugar in it. And guess what? When you figure that out and you clean up that little spot of whatever that was, those ants go away. And that's exactly what the parasites do. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to persuade you to fast. I'm just explaining why I fast. And since I started to fast, I have lupus, and I do have flare-ups occasionally now, but it's mainly from the sun. It's not because of my diet. But before I was keto, I was having lupus flares like every other day, where I couldn't even move. My body was just in so much pain. That's why I tell people all the time, if you're suffering from an autoimmune disease, if you just stop that sugar and stop that yeast, it is like your body is like exhaling. I'm flexible. I can run and jump. I couldn't even walk. They had to put shots in my knees, and my knees weren't even, there was nothing wrong with my knees. I went to the doctor, and they were like, nothing is wrong with your knees at all. And I couldn't barely walk. Like, yeah. But when I stopped eating that sugar, boy, I'm telling you, my body just started to deflate from all that inflammation. All that, I was just stressing my body out every day, all day. You have to love on yourself and give your body food and nutrition that is going to excel your body, not stop it and make it be in pain and make it blow up. You have to love your vessel enough to give up the junk. Because why would you purposely put poison into your body every day? purposely putting poison to your body, you know it's poison. You know it's bad. And you say, it's okay. I'm rewarding myself. You're rewarding yourself with poison? People always ask me, do you have a cheat day? A cheat day. Think about the word cheat for a second. I asked a lady one time, are you married? Yes. Oh, I have a wonderful husband. He's great. I said, how long have you been married? 19 years. We've been married 19 years. He's so amazing. I said, that's so great. I said, that is really wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I said, I think he deserves a cheat day. He's treated you so well for so long. He's done so well that I think he deserves a cheat day. And she got upset. But I knew she would marinate on that and get back with me. And she did. 2 days later, she said, you have changed my life. Because why would you go back to ways that had you just, I was killing myself. Yeah. I was killing myself. And there's no way in the world I'm going back to that to reward myself. I reward myself with a massage. I reward myself with some clothes because my body's shrinking so much that I keep having to buy clothes. Losing weight is expensive. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, seriously. Reward yourself with something that's going to truly reward yourself. Reward yourself. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Good night.